it's not all, it's not all that uncommon living in the times of COVID. It's not all that uncommon for you to see what I would call is tents. Okay, It's not that uncommon. People, you see these testing sites, they have their tents up, and they're you remember when it started?
Oh, you said tents.
Tents, yes. When we
I thought you meant like tents.
No,
like
TENTS, like a covering.
I got you.
So, and we've been watching what's been going on with this Asian restaurant over here. No, I got it. That's it.
You do?
Yeah, that's why now emailers are seeing it.
Okay.
All right, so look, I want you to look right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we are.
Talking about the pods.
Yeah, so you came in one day, and there's a Japanese restaurant next door to us, which we've already talked about. They moved their sushi sign to over the elevator.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty
So
funny.
we call it the sushi elevator.
Right. So
It looks like it's saying come into the elevator for sushi.
Right.
You go in there, hit 3. And you
and
go.
for some reason it was on a minute ago. Now it's off again.
I know. I like it when it's on.
So Speedy, I remember where you were standing, and of course the gang was in another conversation.
Yeah.
And
sure.
you went out to look
this
at
one he claims nobody listens.
Yes, nobody did. Nobody did.
Yeah.
I know I didn't.
Yeah.
So you probably went to look at traffic, I guess, or
No,
check the mail.
the mail.
The mail.
Yeah, just getting the mail.
And you came in, you started trying to get our attention, and you were a little bit animated, which should have drawn our attention. Mm-hmm. So
Yeah, the first time, and then I kept repeating it, and they still know
they
that.
have
You
tent.
got
They have. Have you ever seen these tents? Have you seen these? But you used the word tent.
See,
I think if you'd used bubble, if you'd have said bubble.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I said, what about what
like
I
the boy
did?
in the
I
bubble?
did say tent around the table.
Listen, I did the same
Yeah,
thing.
but then I pictured just a table with that over
well,
the top
that's
of it.
been there for a while. See,
Like a
when you brought it up to
tailgating
me,
tent, yeah.
there'd been a tent there for a long time. So when
Right.
you brought it up, I didn't know that you
Yeah,
were talking
it
about
was the
something.
one-
Now that I'm looking at that, now that is something.
Yeah,
different.
it's the one on the right. There was one single one. Now there's two. There used to be just one for
they
a long
multiply.
for weeks. It's
Wow,
been
look
there.
at
And I'm also trying to figure out if you can't see this, those of you who are listening. These are like pods, like bubbles.
Yeah,
And they've set a table inside a bubble.
it's very much like a bubble.
It's like you're eating in a knocker ball.
Yes,
You know what I'm talking about?
yes.
The
Really
thing
is.
that people run around crashing
And
into.
you didn't do a very good job of explaining that.
I
And
thought you meant that tent that's been there the whole time.
exactly, me
There's
too.
been a tent there
I
the
was
whole
like,
time.
I saw that tent.
Don't point at me.
You should have come in and
I mean,
said,
it's
"Guys,
on
here's
me."
how you should have started." Hey guys, sushi sign was weird enough. What do y'all remember the movie Boy in the Bubble with John Travolta? And we would have, they've got those kind of bubbles over here now. People have to eat in them.
I think if
you
you
would
just-
have had me.
Yeah.
If you'd just
You
used
think
bubble, if you
y'all
just
would've-
used the word bubble.
Just
you really
bubble.
think y'all would have looked up from your phone?
Bubble would have
Okay.
Bubble would have done.
Because all of us were thinking, man, I've seen that tent.
We've
That tent's been there since
we've
the
seen the
pandemic.
tent.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
If you'd have told me Granger Smith was out there eating, I'd have gone out there and looked.
You'd have ran out
Yeah.
there.
And would have never let it go.
All right, so now let me try to see if I can understand. Greg, now let me see if I can understand the bubble concept. Now stay with me.
at that.
Hey, stay with me. All right, so what you're saying is because at one time, remember when we first started, people said, I'm drive up only. Now I'm gonna start playing around with it. And one of the things we always said is the safest thing to do is to be separated outside.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait a minute. So now you want me to go outside but then go back inside?
I got to tell you something.
It's got to be hot. In that
I
bubble.
got to go outside but then get in the bubble? I mean, am I not worse off in the bubble than I would be just separated outside?
And I have a family member that thinks this way. So just hang on.
Okay.
Here we go. They believe, and I guess to some extent
Who's they?
they're right. I'm gonna be vague here.
Believers.
This person believes that COVID is flying around outside, and you can catch it from going outside, and it's out there. And I guess what they're saying is we're eating outside, which step one is better than inside. Okay. 2, you can come eat outside, but if you really want to be protected from COVID, we'll let you sit in this bubble and eat. That's the only way I'm thinking
But
in my mind.
in the restaurant itself, a bubble from the outside?
Do you have to wear a mask in the bubble?
Right, but you know the inside-outside thing, how everybody plays that.
But
game,
the outside theory is completely wrong, or we would have cases in the gillions.
Right, but a lot of the restaurants
That is so good.
they first opened up, but they had to have outside,
Yeah.
tables
Well,
because of it being outside. But we do have a family member, and I'm gonna stop there, and they really truly think I'm not going out there. That
Anywhere?
it's-
Did they not go outside
Well,
at all?
I mean, it's gonna be quick.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
so
quick.
they think the problem
It's-
is outside.
that it's floating in the air and it's just everywhere.
Can we each get one of those bubbles and sit here behind these mics?
But you know that can't be.
I'm just telling you.
Can I ask a question, though? I understand the concept of I'm in the bubble, everything's blocked out, me and my guest. Of course, it's you know.
Oh, gosh.
I love Adler.
You're on fire, Adler.
Watch that.
You're on fire.
Don't
Rick,
stop.
me and Lisa watched that whole movie about a week ago.
You're making that up.
That's where we found it.
Because you know that's where we're all going to be at some point.
we found it on one of the channels.
But if you
You give me a shot of him actually inside the bubble thing along with that suit, you got something, my friend.
But if you
show freaked me
when
out
you
last
leave the bubble
Made me
and
sad.
you go, what about the next people come in?
Right.
Did they leave
Yeah,
their
what kind of
germs
protocol?
in the
Aren't
in
we
the
trapping
bubble?
things in the
Yeah,
bubble?
what
ask
if
you
they
a question?
sneeze in the bubble?
I'm going to ask. Here it goes. I'm about to ask an uncomfortable question, but here we go.
I'm just asking questions
They
because I
must
don't
clean
know.
it up.
I'm
I-
trying to understand the bubble.
Please
And
follow
you should
me
have
on
said
this,
bubble.
and I don't mean anything by it.
You said
okay.
tent.
I'm just
Clearly
asking.
said tent.
Okay, it is a Japanese restaurant, right?
It is. You gonna make fun of Japanese people now?
I'm not. I'm just asking.
There I am eating over there right now.
I'm just asking. You know, some of our, the Japanese, the Chinese, and others, they've been wearing masks for a long time.
Yeah,
okay,
my
a long
goodness,
time.
It started in Wuhan.
Do you feel like they've brought? I don't know.
my
That,
God,
do
what are
you
you
think that
doing?
maybe that
What are
they
you
do
doing?
this in some of the restaurants in Japan because of some of the outbreaks that they feel like
now
they've
you
had?
are you confusing Japan with China?
No, I'm just asking
Right.
in general.
Kind
You know,
Are you
I
saying,
am a
is
little
this-
bit.
is this-
I brought up China. I
Speedy.
said Japan and
Speedy,
China.
are you-
China
people
more
here
than
are
Japan.
Japanese.
I'm
Speedy,
just asking.
So you're just lumping them all together.
Speedy, are you trying to say
please
is this
look.
technique used in Asia?
That's Sherry stopping by to see me over there where I'm eating.
While you're eating, because you're not finished, you can't come out.
I wish I could have said it that way, Bubba. I really do now, looking back.
What did he say?
but-
I'm sorry. What did he say? I missed it.
I wish I would have said it that way.
But I maybe that's it.
Is this a technique they use in Asia?
Right.
he said, "I wish I
That
would have."
does sound a
He
lot
said, "I
better.
wish I would have said it that way."
If I could rewind.
I do too.
But-
Me too.
That's
I
definitely
share
a better
that.
president.
I share that feeling.
I get it, Burgess Brothers, but I guess I'm just wondering if is that a technique that they're bringing over?
You know how David
But-
Lee Roth
and
feels
he might
right
say,
now.
"Buddy, I grew up in Hoover. I didn't. What do you mean come over? I get that. So I don't mean it that way. But just yeah, I think there might be something to that. Google that, Adler.
Do they also?
Please
do they
look
also?
at all the bubble
do
stuff.
they also?
Google
Adler,
it.
do they also have
Your bubble
sushi?
finds are fantastic.
Adler, I love you
Do,
right now.
do they also have sushi elevators in Asia?
Right.
All right, I'm googling
No,
Asian,
only here.
Asian tents at restaurant. How do I Google that?
I
I
would
do
say
wish that-
pods. I'd go for pod.
Okay.
I wish that elevator
Asian
would
pop.
open and they'd be a sushi
Chef in
going-
there, just going to town. Oh, that'd be so.
Named
good.
Earl.
Are you the only? Am
Earl
I
Hibbett.
the only one that you, for some reason, I love that when anytime you're in the Bible and they start talking about the churches in Asia Minor? Do you love the term Asia Minor?
Asia Minor.
As opposed to Asia Major.
Is that like a G minor?
There's our sushi sign that's above.
And that's me and the sushi walrus.
So doesn't it look like y'all all said there's sushi available inside this elevator?
That's exactly what it looks like.
This is the elevator to sushi.
If it opened up, he was.
So how
Yeah,
does
I don't want it to be the elevator
Okay,
to
some
sushi.
people-
I want it to be in the elevator.
I want him in.
Some
so,
people
so
say-
go outside to get back inside?
Some people say it's also because of the cold weather keeps you warm in there.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.